Hey, how's everyone doing? I pace around. First-time storyteller, long-time rambler. I should be able to do this. All right, promise. She gave me this prompt earlier, so I'll start it out. This is the story of the first time I blacked out. I was 19 years old. I promised my brother $100 if he would shave his red beard, make his neck go like this, because I have a fatter neck, so I could use his ID. I paid. I got my ID. I went to a party. Not a party, what do you call it? A bar. I was 19, didn't even know. Went to a bar, one of those trashy UCF bars. Doesn't really matter what it's called now. It's probably closed. So, I get to the bar. It's a girl's birthday, barely know her. Her boyfriend has promised her he will be there. He doesn't show. So I'm in VIP, which is awkward, with a bunch of ladies who start crying and consoling the crying girl. They leave. And now I'm alone with a bottle of Grey Goose, Red Bull, and vodka. This is important. Now, I blacked out, so the story's going to have a gap, but we're going to detective it and get back to it. So, I drink the bottle. I promised myself I won't drive, which I don't. Whew. But I promised myself also I'll finish that bottle. I'm not going to waste alcohol. So, at the end of the night, 2 o'clock, the security guards were more than happy to get me out of there, I'm sure. And this is where I black out. I come to when the police are there. I am standing outside of a house that looks, oh, by the way, if you're British, I apologize, that looks like my British buddy Kevin's house. It is not Kevin's house. It is a 75-year-old couple who I've rang their doorbell 45 times, yelling, "Let me in, you limey motherfucker. The revolution has been won. Let me in." So we're going to pause there, and now we have to do a little detective skills via text messaging. And why I don't, okay. So I also, when these police come to me, they go, the rookies up front, and their guns out, and they, get on the ground, get his weapons. And he goes, "Sarge," he doesn't even have pants. I was shirtless, pantsless, thank God in my underwear, did not get the indecent exposure charge. However, so, going back, I realized at the end of the bar night, I am trying to contact my buddy Kevin, who lives at, not that Kevin, British Kevin, at Orange Point. I go to Citrus Club, you know, one of the close ones on University. You guys know how that is. So, I'm filthy when these cops find me. I'm in my underwear. I'm covered in vomit. So my logic, I had to have figured out, and this is white privilege. They gave me a cab home. I apologize. But, so, I go back to the scene of the crime, the bar. I remember being filthy. I look across the bar. There's a construction site. I need my pants. I need my wallet. It's 2009 or something. I need a cell phone. I had a cell phone, flip phone. So I end up following this trail like a detective of Red Bull and vodka. I find my pants in a tree. So my logic must have been better to show up at my buddy Kevin's house party naked than covered in vomit. That's my logic. So I find all my things. I piece together that story. That never promise yourself that you won't waste alcohol. That's like the only thing you're allowed to dump down the drain. So thank you.